Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. We want Biafra, not Igbo presidency. A Pentecostal cleric, Bishop Abraham Ude of Mount Zion Faith Global Liberation Ministry Incorporation, Newi, on Wednesday said what Igbos wanted was Biafra and not presidency. Ude made this disclosure in Newi while railing out prophecies on Biafra's actualization, which he alleged was being frustrated by the Hausa Fulani oligarchy. He urged the Igbos to rise up and embrace the pursuit of Biafra actualization irrespective of their calling or social status. He said, the Igbo rejected the option of a president of Igbo extraction and rather faced the actualization of sovereign state of Biafran with one mind. He said, I saw in the spiritual realm a Hausa Fulani agenda to allow an Igbo man to be elected president in 2023 only to be subjected to the control of the North. He said, I also saw people from the Arab countries in collaborations with Muslims in Nigeria working against the actualization of Biafra in the spiritual realm and hardening the hearts of prominent Igbo leaders not to have interest in Biafran struggle. The cleric insisted that he would never subscribe to violence in order to achieve Biafra in view of lives lost during the 30-month civil war. He, however, regretted that agitations for freedom had been left in the hands of people in the lower cadre in society, while the middle and upper classes who believed they were comfortable had remained silent. He said most people in the religious circle are not talking. Our politicians are not talking. We need this freedom now, he proceeded. So guys, this man has said nothing but the truth. This cleric, he has said the whole thing, nothing but the truth. And that is what we have seen. And that is what even the people who are really clamoring for this Biafra, they know all of these things. The people who are the problem, who have not really made this Biafra to come to realization, are the politicians. Like I always say, they have representatives. The politicians are there. The elders are there. The monarchs are there. The eye and timber and calibers of people are there at the center. What are they doing? They are not interested. That is just the position. And that's why you are seeing them going round circles here and there, up and down, going from north to south, west to east, talking about Igbo presidency. Like people always say, Igbos don't know how to play politics. Does it mean in all those parties that they have, don't they have Igbos there? So what are they talking about? Then in their meeting, let's say for example in APC, we don't have Igbos there. So what do they do? So when they are holding their meeting in APC, so the Igbo people, they are always at the back. They don't come to the front. What do they discuss? If really they know that their party is one, that is when they will need to champion that, if really they want that presidency. But that is not even what we are talking about. And these people are like this, the way what the cleric said, they are so comfortable and they know what they are gaining. And that's why they are not interested. They don't want to trade Biafra for anything. They don't want anything. They're just their pocket. That is just what they want. The money they are sharing, the money they are getting from the center, that is what they are interested in. They don't want a situation whereby they will start from the beginning. And at the end of the day, they are the ones who are enjoying Nigeria. Like the cleric said, those ones who are the lower cadre in the sense that they don't have let me say, how would I put it? They don't have they don't have the, is it the opportunity, or they don't have the strength, or they don't have the will to be able to go at the center, or they are not opportune to be at the center. I think that's the right word. They are not opportune to be at the center because the politicians are already there, and the politicians are not championing the cause. They are not interested. So that is why it's really difficult when Nnamdi and the rest Biafrans, they are talking. They will say, why are you people talking? If you know that you want Biafra, go to the National Assembly, go and talk about it. Let them move that motion. Let them pass that bill, because in our constitution we don't have referendum. And at the end of the day, those people are not interested. because those are the ones that are supposed to be speaking. If those ones are really speaking the way they ought to, believe you me, it would have gone to a very a level that everybody will be talking about it. But since they are not interested, they have never raised that issue on the floor of the Senate, and they just believe that, oh, don't mind those people, don't mind them, and they've forgotten that the reason why they are there at that center is because of the people, it's because of their people. But they will come back and be telling you, oh, we are speaking on behalf of our people. No, you are not speaking on behalf of the people, because if you are speaking on behalf of the people, you will want to understand the language that the people speak. But they don't understand the language the people speak, because if you understand the language and you believe in the language they are speaking, you will go and present their case there. But they have never done that, and that was why what happened to Ikweremadu happened to him, because it is, it's been bottled up. These guys are not representing us. They are living fat. They are living large. So the cleric has said nothing but the truth. He has said everything about the whole thing. He said the truth about the whole thing. That is just the way it is. And he has encouraged the people who are still in the struggle of this Biafra not to relent, that they should continue. And from spiritual angle of it, he has already said what he has seen. He has prophesied what he has seen in the spiritual realm. So it's a wake-up call. It's an encouragement again for the Biafran that we still have few people who still believe in this agitation for Biafra. The politicians, we don't understand what they really want. The other day, Nwodo said he believes in restructuring. After some days again, when this man challenged him, this man from the north, Junaid Mohammed, challenged him, that he came to beg him. After 2 days, he started singing presidency again. Oh, that the presidency, Igbo presidency, is not negotiable. I say, where does this man belong? Where does he stand? What does he really want? Tomorrow, restructuring, today, Igbo presidency. And that is why these people don't believe in them. They don't believe in their leaders. They want people to respect them, but now you don't respect your people that you are governing, that you are leading. Respect is reciprocal. So this cleric has already come out, to make his own stand known, that this is what he believes, and this is what, from the spiritual angle, this is what he has seen, and encouraging the Biafrans to continue, that they shouldn't relent. And he's blaming their leaders, blaming the politicians in Southeast, is blaming the pastors. They have clerics, they are not talking, they are not saying anything. Everybody is quiet because what they believe is in their pocket. And at the end of the day, the unfortunate thing there is that the people that you are working with, they are telling you to your face that we don't want you. And I don't know why they are not getting it. They are even embarrassing them. You can imagine the way Junaid Mohammed embarrassed Nwodo, that Nwodo came to beg him and he knelt down and they were laughing at him. These guys, they've been saying all manner of things to these guys. Then why can't you people go back to the table and meet your people and focus on this particular struggle that you have been over the decades? They are not interested, and these guys are insulting them. All these Hausa Fulanis are insulting them left, right, and center, and they don't want to get it just because of what they want in their pocket. That is to say, they are not really patriotic. The so-called politicians in the Southeast or whatever, they are not patriotic. They will be talking about one Nigeria. Of course, they will talk about one Nigeria because they are benefiting from there. Like I always say, all the politicians, it's not only even in Southeast, it's across board. Everywhere you go, it's like they have representatives, and they are not representing their people. They are all these politicians, they are representing themselves, not only in Southeast. Even the so-called North, that they are bragging that they love power, they chew power, they swallow power, they vomit power. How is the life of their people? How are they faring? They don't even care what happens to their people. So these people, they are all over the place, in Southwest, Southeast, South, anywhere. Those from the minority, middle belt, these politicians are all over the place, and they are the same. They have one group. They have category. They understand themselves. And they will be coming and be maltreating their people indirectly. So the cleric has said the right thing, but the unfortunate thing there is that these so-called politicians in the Southeast, they are not ready for this Biafra thing. They are not just ready. Even as they are insulting them, they are spitting on their face, they are marching on them, they don't even care. What is it? What is the problem? Of course, a lot of them they are overfed. They are overfed, and they are just vomiting. They just still want more. They want to eat more, and that's why they are not just looking at anything. They just feel that, oh, the our people can be crying. Don't mind them. That's what they are going to be discussing over there. Don't mind them. Let them be talking. Let them be talking until we are going to speak on their behalf. That is when this referendum will take place. But in as much we are not ready, they will just be telling them, forget them, forget them. They are not going to do anything. So that is where we have found ourselves. So guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about what this cleric has said, that we want Biafra, not Igbo presidency. Leave your comments below and let's hear your own take. Thank you very much. Bye.